I will request the Assam presenter to come over the stage and make the presentation, please. Thank you very much.
Very good morning to all of you. Shri Chandra Mohan Patwari ji, Honorable Minister of Industries and Commerce, Government of Assam, dignitaries here, ladies and gentlemen. I will make a brief presentation about the state of Assam and give you a glimpse that what business opportunities and potentials are there. But before I run through the slides, I wanted to show you a small video clip to give a context and perspective about our state. So can we have a video, please?
Assam, the fastest growing state of eastern India, which is at the heart of India's Act East economic policy. Spread over more than 78,000 square kilometers, the state is fast emerging as India's expressway to ASEAN, opening its doors and forging new economic ties with East and Southeast Asia.
हमारा नॉर्थ ईस्ट ये अष्टलक्ष्मी का प्रदेश, जो कल तक नॉर्थ ईस्ट कहा जाता था, वो नॉर्थ ईस्ट का मतलब ही न्यू इंडिया में बदल जाएगा.
Assam has a rich legacy of industrialization which dates back to the 19th century. Assam's rich reserves of natural resources make it the largest producer of onshore natural gas and the third largest producer of onshore petroleum in the country. Digboy has the oldest refinery in Asia, started in the year 1901. The state is also rich in limestone and fertilizers. It also provides tremendous opportunities for downstream petrochemical and plastic industries. Assam has already attracted large-scale investments from petroleum majors like ONGC, Oil India, Indian Oil Corporation, and GAIL. The Brahmaputra and Barak river systems provide the state with a rich source of surface and groundwater, which can be harnessed for a host of water-intensive industries. The rivers also deposit huge amounts of high-quality sand, which can be used by the construction industry and others. With 2 national parks recognized as UNESCO World Heritage Sites, Assam is one of the 36 global biodiversity hotspots. Assam is also a veritable paradise for tourists. The unique natural heritage, including the largest river island, Majuli, the tapestry of culture and hospitable people, makes tourism one of the most important industries in the state. With the first commercial tea production starting as early as 1835, the state is the largest tea-producing region in the world today. Assam is also known for its rice, spices, citrus fruits and vegetables, and bamboo. There is immense opportunity for food processing industries to market these products across the globe and also cater to the growing demand for poultry, fish and dairy products in the northeast. It also holds a global monopoly in the production of muga, the golden silk. With 15 national waterways, Assam boasts of nearly 10% of India's navigable waterways. Brahmaputra and Barak rivers, spanning the length and breadth of the state, connect Assam to seaports like Chittagong in Bangladesh. With an economy growing at a remarkable pace, Assam is all set to be the next hub of global investment. The state's immense potential, coupled with proactive and supportive government policies, have attracted more than $1 billion worth of investments from market leaders across sectors in just over a year. Great opportunities exist in sectors like biotechnology, information technology, pharmaceuticals and medical equipment, agriculture and food processing, plastics and petrochemicals, energy, tourism, river transport and port township. A rapidly growing urban and industrial infrastructure, strong connectivity network and a supportive government. All these have helped Assam in creating a strong business ecosystem. Assam's geographic location and a strong connectivity network makes it the ideal staging point for doing business with the Asian and BBIN countries.
अलग-अलग सेक्टर ऐसे बिजनेस को आगे बढ़ाना है, इस सिलसिले में आपको अपना सोच डालना है। बाकी व्यवस्था केंद्रीय सरकार और राज्य सरकार की तरफ से कनेक्टिविटी के सिलसिले में, चाहे वाटर हो, चाहे एयर हो, चाहे इंटरनेट हो, चाहे रेलवे हो, चाहे रोड हो, इस विषय पर कदम उठाना हमारा, इस विषय पर कदम उठा रहा हमारी तरफ से जो भी सहयोग चाहिए वो देने के तैयार है। मैं तैयार हूं।
Ease of doing business, an effective single window clearance mechanism, a highly skilled workforce, and a stable and visionary leadership at the helm adds to the huge investment opportunities present in the state. With a large number of educational institutes in the state, including an IIT, IIIT, NIT, agriculture universities, and a host of engineering and management colleges, the state ensures a steady supply of skilled human capital for industry. Further, Assam aims at skilling more than 1 million youth in the next 5 years. A vibrant nightlife, presence of global retail brands, world-class healthcare facilities, and a large number of English medium schools ensure a good quality lifestyle for its residents. Come, join us and be a part of this incredible journey. Welcome to Advantage Assam.
Thank you. As you've seen, Assam is a beautiful state. The size of state is almost similar to UAE, spreading in area of 78,438 square kilometer. The population of the state is 31 million, which is almost 3.5 times of the population of UAE. Assam is one of the fastest growing economy, and at present, it is estimated that total GDP would be about more than 50 billion US dollar. During last 1.5 decade, the state developed at the rate of 13% per annum. See, if you see the location of the state, it has a very unique and strategic location. I personally feel that one of the principal reasons of the UAE, and particularly Dubai, why it has developed as the business hub in the world, is its unique location. Similarly, Assam is strategically located. It is not on the periphery of the country, but I would say it is in the center of the growing economy of the ASEAN countries, and if you can see the SAARC countries. And anybody, if going to invest in Assam, and Assam can be a launch pad and can have access to the consumer market of 1.8 billion, and which covers India as well as the ASEAN countries. Assam has if you can see the distance from the ASEAN countries, within 2 hours of flight, you can cover all the countries of the ASEAN. It is easy to do the business with Myanmar, Bhutan, and other ASEAN countries rather than doing the business from Assam to Ahmedabad and Mumbai. So it makes sense that setting up industries in Mumbai and Maharashtra and Gujarat, if someone consider to set up industry in Assam, then easily they have access to the ASEAN countries, which is one of the vibrant growing economy in the world. Apart from strategic location, Assam is blessed with a lot of natural resources. If you can see the tea, Assam is the largest tea producing region in the world. We have more than 1,000 tea gardens and produce about 600 million kg of tea every year. Assam has a reserve of 1.3 billion metric ton of crude oil and about 156 billion cubic meter of the natural gas. Assam is the highest onshore producing crude oil producing state. We have 4 refineries. As you know, in UAE, the oil was discovered in 1950, whereas in Assam, the oil was discovered in 1889. And the first refinery was set up in state in 1901, and that is still functioning. So we have a legacy of the oil and natural gas industries in the state. Assam is the 3rd highest producing rubber in the state, in the country. We have 670 million ton of the proven reserve of high quality of cement grade limestone. About 60% of the total bamboo available in the state are concentrated in the northeast region. We have surplus water, and Barak and Brahmaputra river provides about 40% of the total availability of water in the country. Assam is the major producer of the silk, particularly the Muga silk. Assam produces more than 90% of the Muga silk in the world, and eri and other kind of silk are also produced there. As you know, the Assam has a very favorable climatic zone, and more than 900 species of medicinal plants are found there. So a lot of scope of the medicinal plant-based cosmetics, wellness, and the pharmaceutical industries there. Apart from the natural resources, Assam has a robust infrastructure and connectivity. We have a very good road network connecting all part of the country. Trans-Asian highway passes through Assam, and in short period of time, it will be connecting Myanmar, Laos, and other ASEAN countries. Assam has the highest density of airport. We have 6 operational functional airport in the state, and Guwahati as international airport handles about 700 flights every week. And this is one of the fastest growing airport in the country. Rail, we have a huge network of the rail which connect all part of the country. Out of 111 national waterways, 15 waterways are there in the state, and water navigation is a huge facility, and that facilitate the industrial process and make it more competitive. Apart from the connectivity, we have a very robust industrial infrastructure as well. Recently, 160 kilometers of the area along with the national highway has been notified at the, as the industrial zone. We have 16 dedicated industrial infrastructure and specialized parks like food processing park, software technology park, plastic park, biotechnology park, textile park, pharmaceutical park, and bamboo technology parks. So anyone considering a specialized, a specific sector-specific investment, then we can provide a customized and very specialized kind of ecosystem there in the state. If you can see the investment scenario in the last 1.5 years, then more than $1,000 million investment has been made in the state during last 1.5 years. If you can see the sector-wise investment, the most of the investment came in the food and home care sector, pharmaceutical, hospitality, and the service sector. And all the major companies, major brand of the countries are there. They have their presence in the state. Assam is an educational hub. We have IIT, triple IT, medical college, management college, engineering college, and provides a sustained availability of the human skill. Every year, more than 5,000 engineers graduate, pass out from the state. ITI diploma holders pass out from in the number of more than 5,000. And every year, more than 2,000 medical professionals come out of the state from different medical colleges. In 2016, state passed one Assam Ease of Doing Business Act. And as per Act, one single window clearance agency was constituted. Now all the clearance, all the permission, all the licenses are being processed through single window clearing system. There's one portal, and anybody can apply online and everything is processed online. Even land allotment has also started online. So anybody looking for the land for setting up industry can apply online. Application is processed, payment is received through online system, and the land is allotted through online mechanism. Till now, we have made more than 360 services online. So even renewal, business licenses, everything is being dealt through online process, and offline process has been discontinued, and you are not required to visit 2 different government offices to get the permission and clearance. And the ease of doing business ranking, State of Assam has made a tremendous performance, and we are ranked at very high level in the ease of doing ranking of Government of India. To give a better legal framework and provide a better ecosystem in the state for investment and industrialization, state government has brought out many policy initiatives. Sorry. The new policies have been notified, like IT policies in 2017, tourism policy, sugar policy, industrial investment policy, handloom policy, solar policy, startup policy, public-private partnership policy, and biotechnology policy. The new scheme, Northeast Industrial Development Scheme, has been brought out by the Government of India. So I will give you a little bit detail about the NEET's Northeast Industrial Development Scheme. This is a particular incentive scheme notified by the Government of India. This is exclusively available for the Northeast region only. This incentive is not available in any other state in the country, and this incentive is given by Government of India to any investment taking place in the state. There is investment subsidy on the central capital investment. 30% of the investment in plant machinery is reimbursed by the Government of India. However, there's a ceiling of rupees 5 crore. Central investment incentive is given at rate of 3% on working capital for 5 years from the date of commencement of the production. Central comprehensive insurance scheme is there, where 100% insurance premium is reimbursed by Government of India through state government. For 5 years, there's reimbursement scheme on the GST, goods and service tax, by Government of India. 100% income tax exemption for 5 years from the date of commencement of production in the state. Apart from that, there's a transport subsidy available to the industries coming in the state. 20% of the cost of transportation through railway and inland water is reimbursed, and if the finished product is transported through air cargo, then 30% of the cost of transportation of air freight is also available under this scheme. As I said, this scheme is exclusively for the Northeast and for Assam, and it's not available in any other states of the country. Apart from that, state government also reimburse 150 to 200% of the state GST. It depends on the investment, and so this investment GST reimbursement is available up to 150 to 200% to any kind of investment coming in the state. Based on these infrastructure and kind of policy framework, you must be thinking that what are the focus area and what are the sectors which have maximum potential of investment. So we have identified few focus sector where one can consider to invest. One is the river transport and port township. As I told that out of 115 national waterways, 15 national waterways are there in the state of Assam. Presently, 3% of total freight tonnage movement to and from the state is catered by the inland water transport system. We have 2 national waterways which are the very big in length, 891 kilometer on Brahmaputra and 121 kilometer of Barak. And these 2 river system and national waterways can handle a fleet of the 10,000 metric ton capacity. And as you know that 100% FDI, foreign direct investment, is available through automatic route in these projects related to river and port and harbor. The Assam has taken an ambitious vision and program where we plan to enhance the inland water transport share of cargo from 3% to 10%. We want to regulate 100% ferry service sector to make it safe, efficient, and economical to cater the need of 18 million passengers per annum. And the total additional direct and indirect employment is expected to be 2 million in the next few years. So there's a huge investment opportunities in this sector. If you can see what are the investable projects, then we can say that the first one is the development of the Greenfield Port Township, modern inland water transport terminal with commercial complex, and operation of freight, ferry, river taxis, and hovercraft taxis in the state. These are the area where one can consider to invest. The next sector is basically, next sector is a very important sector, that is power sector. Presently, there is installed capacity of about 1600 megawatt in the state. But if you can see, the requirement is about 4,816 expected to be in the 2026 and 27. So within next 10 years, the requirement be more than double of the total installed capacity. So this is the one sector where the huge potential is there in the state. In the solar energy, it is expected that in the northeast, there is a total potential of 14 gigawatt. And the capacity produce 680 megawatt the hydropower in the state. Massive thrust of modernization, improvement of T&D infrastructure in the state. So these are the area, if you can see the investable projects in the power sector. The one is the setting of the solar park, thermal power station, and micro solar power projects, solar power generation units, and manufacturing of solar photovoltaic panels. The next sector is the plastic and petrochemical. As I told that Assam has a huge reserve of natural gas, and based on the natural gas, one new project has been launched and has just commenced the production. This gas cracker project, and which provide the feedstock raw material for the plastic-based industries. We have a huge water and other resources required for the plastic industries. A lot of industries are coming up, and major players in the plastic sector are there. So this is one sector where one can consider to invest in the state. The plastic park, chemical hub, manufacturing of the medical equipments, and manufacturing of woven, non-woven fabric, and etc. The plastic-based industries has huge potential in the state. The agriculture is the one area which has huge potential, and now just a few months back, some import has been started from Assam to Dubai. SpiceJet had started supplying fruits and vegetables from northeast directly to the Dubai. So this is one area where the huge potential are there, which can be explored. We have a huge abundant agriculture, horticulture crop. One area is the tea, as I discussed earlier. Just 2 days back, we visited the Dubai Tea Trade Center and found that they are handling 53 million kg tea per annum, whereas Assam produces 600 million kg tea per annum. So if we can collaborate, the government of Assam and the government of UAE can collaborate, then this sector can provide a huge potential, and that will be a mutual benefit. So now, Honorable Minister in his speech yesterday mentioned that state is now thriving for developing the organic state, and a lot of promotion, lot of incentive and initiative have been taken to develop the state as an organic state. So this organic sector in the food, fruits, vegetables, and other areas are there which can be explored. Apart from that, the fish and other animal husbandry products can also be provide a huge potential for the investment. If we can see the investable projects in the agro food processing sector, the dairy plant, agro processing parks, animal husbandry, and the medicinal hub and other processing units. these can be considered for investment. Pharmaceutical, the large number of investment has been made, and all the major players like Sun Pharma, Ajanta Pharma, and other big name in the pharmaceutical industries are there in the state. So this provides a huge potential, and we have more than 900 species of plant. Nowadays, the plant-based medicine, herbs, these things are very prevalent in the world. So that provides a huge potential in the state. Pharmaceutical park and pharmaceutical cluster and can be taken up as a huge potential area where one can consider to invest. The next sector is the IT sector, IT and IT-related activities. We have a huge, robust infrastructure. Sorry, there's just some problem here. Huge infrastructure, and a lot of new things are coming, new initiatives are being taken up. So this provides a lot of opportunity of investment in the state. These are the area like IT park, electronic manufacturing cluster, Assam fiber net, BPOs. These are the area where one can consider to invest in the IT sector. Tourism, I would say this is one of the most potential, huge potential in the state. There's a different kind of tourism which are available in the state and can be explored. This sector is the fastest growing in the state, contribute about 5.5% in the Assam's GDP, and the annual growth in this sector is more than 10.5%, 16%. Tourist arrival is growing at the rate, tourist growth is at 16% per annum. If you can see what kind of tourism is available in the state, I would say the wildlife tourism, we have 5 national parks and number of wildlife sanctuaries and bird sanctuaries. Religious tourism, river tourism, golf tourism, adventure tourism, different kind of tourisms are available in the state. These are the area where huge potential lies. If you can see the investable project, so the film city, cruise liners, key resort, development of the existing properties, improvement and all those things, wayside amenities, and other kind of investment can take place to promote the tourism and explore this sector as well. Handloom and textile is a very promising sector in the Assam. Assam is the 3rd raw silk producer in the India. 80% of Muga silk and 60% of Eri silk are produced and come from the state of Assam. Over 14 lakh handloom weavers are there in the state, and this handloom industry provides employment to 2.5 million weavers. So if you can see the investable areas, investable projects, so apparel and garment making, cluster development, bamboo-based wood products, cane products, and these are the area where one can consider to invest. So these are the focus sector, focus areas which are very promising, and the kind of environment we have, the kind of political system we have, the policies, infrastructure, locational advantage, these make the state a unique destination and perfect destination for investment. I call upon all the business leaders present here to consider, explore, and come to Assam and become our partner for the journey of the growth and prosperity in the region. Thank you very much. Before we take the question, I will request Honorable Minister to come on dais and give a concluding remark. Sir.
Good morning, everyone. And already from the government side, Assam government side. So our Commissioner Industries, Mr. Dwivedi, already he has presented very well. You see, Assam is, at this moment, is a good place for good destination for investment, considering the Prime Minister's vision under Act East policy affairs to explore the market of Southeast Asian countries. So now, yesterday I spoke details, and today it is presented also in details, so I'll not go through, only as the concluding remarks. I'd like to invite all of you to come to visit Assam and explore. And from government side, I assured fully that under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister and advice of our Honorable Prime Minister, you have seen that Honorable Prime Minister has said that Northeastern region, the 8 states, he designated 8 states not as Northeastern region. It is the new engine of the growth of the country, and it is the Asta Lakshmi. He designated 8 states of Northeastern region as Asta Lakshmis. So now, to explore the ASEAN market, already yesterday I spoke details about the connectivity. And apart from that, you see, now we have one trilateral highways starting from Afghanistan to Myanmar, and Myanmar to Laos, Cambodia. And apart from that, this trilateral highway is almost about to complete. This is number one. And number two, Government of India developed Seaway port at Myanmar at the cost of, from Government of India's fund. So this port is also about to complete. So this port will connect Myanmar as well as other ASEAN countries with Northeastern region. So these two are very important things for us to explore the ASEAN markets, which is 80 crores population, 800 million population in Southeast Asia. So I request all of you to visit Assam, explore and invest. Because in business, so there are certain norms as B2B, business to business, Z2B, C2C. But in Assam, apart from all these, we have one H2H. H2H means heart to heart. So Assam will talk heart to heart. So you are cordially invited to Assam. Explore, invest, and get all facilities, because Northeastern region is the only area in the country which is given special incentive, apart from our national policy, which is available in Northeastern region. So we have our own state policy also, own state policy, industrial policy. So lots of incentives we are giving. And Modiji's vision, our Prime Minister's vision, to develop whole Northeastern region. Unless Northeastern region is developed, India is not developed. This is the commitment of our Honorable Prime Minister. We are very happy that way. This is the message of our Prime Minister, and this is the message of our Honorable Chief Minister also. So with these few words, H to H, heart to heart, we will talk, we will provide all helps to you all who will come, who will invest. So with these few words, I concluded my concluding speech. Thank you.